Hey y'all, it's Jameka. Hey y'all, it's Jameka. I'm just doing a quick video. I don't even know what it's gonna be about, but I felt like it was time to do a video. So, doing a quick video on whatever. Today is Friday, March 4th. 2011. I think so. I don't know. So anywho, yesterday I tweeted that I wanted to get my hair done, and I was contemplating either going to the Dominicans or to a homegrown salon and where I go to school at. So I've always gone to the homegrown salon. That's where I go to get my hair pressed. But the only reason I go is kind of because I don't want to straighten myself. But I'm gonna say that the way they take care of my hair is not the best. So I really shouldn't keep going to them. I know. Smack on the hand. So I was gonna go to the Dominicans because I have a friend who goes there, and oh, sorry, that's from my sister. Some people say too much heat. Some people say, oh, it's great, and some people say, well, just tell them to not use as much heat on your hair. So I was like, okay, maybe I can give it a try. So I called the lady, and the lady at the Dominicans, and she was like, well, I wanted to know how much it was going to be because I've always heard they were cheap, but she was like $30, $35, $40, $45, and I was like, well, while you're counting by fives, I don't know if I want to think that it's going to be $30 and then go there, and then she's like, 45. She was like, because of the length of your hair, we might charge you more. And I couldn't halfway understand her, and I speak Spanish, so I was just like, that might not be good. That's going to be frustrating for me if I'm trying to talk to her and I can't understand anything she's saying. And so I didn't like that the prices were going to change, or that I couldn't understand what the lady was saying. So I was like, let me just do what I know and go to the salon. Now, I'm not going to tell you what happened at this homegrown salon because you guys will probably go off on why I stayed there. I shouldn't have stayed. But anywho, I wanted my hair straightened, and I didn't feel like having to go, like my hair had already been washed, when things started not going right. And I needed to see people, and I wasn't going to go with my hair looking a mess, like halfway dry, halfway not. So I was like, let me just let her do what she's going to do. So, to make a long story short, they blow dried my hair, pressed it, and flat ironed it, which is way too much heat. And I should have said stop, but I just couldn't look like a mess. So I just was like, okay, let's just hope for no heat damage. But at this point, I'm just going to say that that's probably very unlikely. Ugh. So what I was going to talk about was just salons. And I'm not anti-salon because I do like to go to salons to get my hair straightened. But I will provide some words of caution. And I think I've probably written these on the blog before. I don't know if that was, sorry. But never be afraid to take your own products. Most times, I think, from my experiences, these are from my experiences. So if you are a hairstylist, and I'm not trying to down anybody, this is my experiences only, okay? So from my experiences, never be afraid to take your own products, because I've noticed that people will just get whatever and throw whatever in your hair and not always really think about what might work best for your hair. Don't use the same shampoos and stuff on my hair as you do with relaxed hair, because we probably have different needs for hair, you know what I mean? Like, so she used something general that I can kind of tell was probably like a more like sulfate-y shampoo, and I had just washed my hair earlier this week. I co-washed it, and it didn't really need a sulfate-y shampoo yet. And so, if you know what I mean, like how you have a certain way that you like to wash your hair, the hair needs better than anybody else does. And I knew it wasn't time for a sulfate shampoo. And because sulfate shampoos make my hair feel rubbery, and I was like, the last thing I need is for my hair to be straightened and feel like it's dry and rubbery. So, never be afraid to take your own products, because it works best on your hair. I should have taken my Shea Moisture, but I was like, I don't want to be rude. But never be afraid to do that. I did not get a deep conditioner or like put under the dryer, any of that, and that bothers me because I know that a hooded dryer is better than a hand dryer, because with a hand dryer you have direct heat putting on your hair, whereas the hooded dryer is kind of circulating over your hair, and most times it's some kind of protectant, like they put the little styrofoam wrap thingies on your hair, or like a wrapping foam. I got none of that. So ask for a deep conditioner, ask for them to put you under the dryer, even if it takes longer. The people that I went to they always try and tell me that my hair will not do a roller wrap or it won't do certain things, and I'm like, I know my hair and I know that I've done these things before. Number 3, if someone's rude to you, educate them. Don't walk out, educate them. I had a lady ask me, she let somebody else do my hair, and so the lady was like blow drying my hair in a weird way, and she was like, is your hair soft or is her hair soft or hard? And I was like, that's kind of a rude question to ask. Like, and I've never had that question asked when I was relaxed, so I felt like, if you were gonna be doing my hair, why didn't you just touch my hair and see if it was soft or hard? But to, like, I don't know, I don't like when people treat natural hair like it's this weird thing, you know what I mean? And so I didn't appreciate that at all, and I was just like, my hair feels hard felt hard in the salon, but at home, my hair, she feels soft. And I wanted to say, well, maybe it's your garbage products that you put on my hair. But at this point, I was still in the chair, so I couldn't really go too hard on them because I made the choice to stay. Anywho, so they blow dry my hair and it just was not really working. And so then she started taking a brush and started to brush my hair, and I was like, ow, this is painful. I'm not tender-headed by any means, but that hurt. So let me see if I can get a point from that. If something hurts, tell them. That was one of my worst experiences with salon. And shame on me because I knew that they were tearing my hair up and I didn't say anything. So I'm probably going to have to do some major reconstruction on my hair, like cutting and things like that, because I feel like it's going to be a mess when I wash it back out. But for now, I like how it looks straight, but they use the wrong tools on my hair. Never be afraid to take your own tools or tell them to not use certain tools. This is not common sense, but any good hairstylist should know that with natural hair that you did not blow out properly, don't put a rat tail little fine tooth comb on my hair. 1, my hair will break it, and number 2, that hurts. Number 3, you're pulling out my hair. I'm pretty sure I lost some hair. Then I think I'm done with tips because I'm just getting frustrated and I'm going to start ranting and rambling. I could see as my hair was coming out, from breakage, a little bit of breakage, I could see that I had split ends, just falling out all over the place. And not once did she say, you really need a trim. And I'm a little blown because I feel like if you really cared about my hair, well, I mean, maybe you don't, but if you really cared about, like you should, care about the person's hair, you should say, you need a trim, baby. She's one of those older ladies. And she's really nice and friendly, but she just was like, but never really said anything to me to help me with my hair. You know what I mean? So now my hair is kind of like this. So she pressed it, and I was like, okay, most people can blow dry it and then press it and it's fine. Most people can blow dry it and then flat iron it and it's fine. Why you did all 3? I don't know, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be pretty when I dry my hair, when I go back to being curly. And I know that you guys are probably gonna comment and tell me that. Shame on me. And I know, I'm gonna hang my head in shame because it was bad. It was bad. I need to learn to do my own hair when I straighten it because it's getting hard out here. Can't go to the Dominicans, can't go to your everyday salon, and I'm too scared somebody's gonna blow my hair up and make it, fry my hair. P.S. The blow dryer blew up while she was doing my hair. Not luckily it wasn't on my head because that would have hurt. But she turned it on, and as she went to go put it on my hair, the fuse blew, and I just heard a pop sound, and it just started smoking. Here's my hair though, okay? So I'll turn around so you can see kind of the length of it. I don't know if you can really see, but side. I'm gonna make this last for a while too after all of the stress that my hair's gone through. And I'm about to put together a plan for how I'm gonna get my hair back to normal. I need to not straighten my hair anymore. But I like it straight. I like it straight sometimes. It was blowing in the wind today, and I just like that. This is the longest my hair has ever been So even when it was relaxed, so I'm just enjoying it. I enjoy seeing it this way, and kind of whipping it and showing people that I have hair when they think I don't. But I need to stop because it's clearly costing me the health of my hair. And I know there's some people that never put heat on their hair, but I just get so tempted. I think, so what? So here's my plan. I think I'm going to start taking care of my hair, let go of the heat. Maybe I need to like put on a calendar, like save the date for when I want to. Maybe for graduation will be the next time. I don't know if I would want it straight for graduation. I don't know. I need to put on my calendar the next date, so that way I can kind of see on my calendar when I'm going to straighten it, and it'll help me to not just randomly pick up the blow dryer and start blow drying my hair, out of temptation. I think I'm going to buy a wig that's straight, so that way when I'm really tempted just to get my hair straightened, I can just slap the wig on, and that way I'm not having to put the actual stress on my hair. The only problem with that is it's really hard to find a lace front or a wig that looks good straight without you looking like somebody's mess. And I don't want to look like a mess. So, and I like my hair when it's straightened. It's not like a sleek, shiny, plasticky look. It's kind of like a fluffy, airy look. And they don't really make wigs that are like fluffy and airy. Well, not for my price range, which is like $10. So I've got a lot of stipulations. But anywho, if you know of a good like wig that is good for straight hair, that's not gonna make me look like it's a wig. I want to be able to wear maybe like some of my hair out or have some kind of part. I don't know. I just don't look like like I'm wearing a wig. It's harder with straight wigs than it is curly wigs, because curly wigs you can kind of hide everything, blend your hair in without putting heat on it. But straight wigs, I don't know, it's kind of tricky. So if you have any tips for me, let me know. I think I'm gonna stop because I don't really have much else to say. Yeah.